Yeah.
Hello.
Woo.
Okay.
I'm fine.
I just have to get something out of the way.
What?
You know,
What?
we need to talk about it.
No. I look terrible.
Free shipping on pedals at mythospedals.com.
Don't we always do that?
They might not know. You guys might not know that we switched to a free shipping model on pedals.
Oh, we did.
We did.
I don't know if we ever talked about that.
So, yeah, that's probably the most important thing to get out of the way today.
Money. Money, please.
Isn't it weird how this is some sort of gross advertisement?
I mean, that's what it is. Money can be exchanged for goods and services.
What? They have the internet on computers now. That green back there is too
I like it. It
plain.
reminds me of money, which is my favorite.
While we're at it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Sign up for the newsletters and all the things. We have some cool stuff coming out in really a short amount of time.
So the thing that we're talking about,
The thing
that we've been talking about has been we've been working on it for so long.
Yeah.
It feels like it's over there, but now it's almost here.
It's over here.
Now it's almost here.
It was over there.
It's our time down here. It's their time up there.
Yeah. Goonies never say die.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
God. Somebody says they're drunk in the chat. Good for you.
What, really?
That's awesome. Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 9 a.m. somewhere.
I believe they are in Australia.
Yeah.
So it'd be
I've had
really fucking early over or late, I guess,
it's
right?
Both.
I don't know.
Both.
I just know that one time, both?
Both.
One time I got in an argument with a guy via email who lived in Australia, and I had to wait until the afternoon to fight with him.
Because he was asleep.
Yeah. He was being a real. What's a good insult from you guys say down in Australia?
What's a good insult?
Dickhead. Does that work? You guys say that?
Dickhead.
I can't
do it. I'm not going to try to do an accent.
All right, so
yeehaw from Australia.
Yes.
All right, Bowden.
Do you guys say yeehaw?
I say yeehaw.
You do?
Yeah.
I've never heard
Come
you say
on.
That. I've heard you say yippee-ki-yay.
Yippee-ki-yay. How soon can I start cussing? Is it like for 7 minutes I'm not supposed to?
I think it's after 10 minutes or so.
Is it after 10 minutes or so?
Yeah, I mean, if we got really bad...
I'll try to wait and say the first fuck after 10 minutes. I'll try.
All the kids are in school now, so it's not that big a deal.
I know.
Because we couldn't think of anything topical.
Well, nothing came out.
Yeah, no gear.
Nothing, at least that I know of. I don't know.
So we're gonna do an AMA, a Q&A.
A Q&A,
an Ask Us Anything.
A Q&A?
Q&A?
Yes.
Q&A?
Yeah.
It's the C word. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, well, first, how are you, Zach?
I'm doing okay.
Cool.
You know, Proton Pack's looking good.
Yeah.
Trying to get Halloween sorted. Your family and my family both early Halloween planners. And this feels really late for me.
It does feel really late. What do you guys landed on so far? What's the oh jeez. Sorry everybody. I've had a lot. Just to let you know, I've had a lot of caffeine this morning. I feel really weird.
Matthew had his first pumpkin spice latte.
I'd never tried one, and young William brought me one from a real cafe.
He brought me a chai, and it's got whole milk in my stomach.
Just take a little sippy and see what happens.
Well, I told him
it'll be fine. Whole milk once in a while. It's more chai than milk. Oh,
it's more milk than chai.
Is it good?
It's good. It tastes good.
Yeah.
I like my chai to be so spicy that you take a sip and you're like, oh, it's good.
My problem is I drank it really fast. It tasted good PSL. And then I want actual coffee. So I had a cup of actual coffee too, and I had 2 cups of coffee at home. So I feel really good right now. It's like ludicrous speed in Spaceballs. That's how I feel.
I'm seeing turn to the Flash and vibrate through the wall.
I'm seeing plaid. Yeah.
Okay. Lactate for the win. Yeah, you know. Sometimes I feel like I just have lactate in my bag. I keep ibuprofen in my bag.
Yeah.
My little man bag, my little man purse.
But so what's the leader in the clubhouse for the old Royals family costumes? And are you still able to do a full family costume, or is Graham rebelling yet?
Well, he wants to do. I think he wants. He's torn.
He wants to do Mario again, right?
Yeah, he's torn between Mario or Donkey Kong. Which Mario, I was like, Mario's fun because we can get you actual clothes.
Yes,
you know, and all you need is a hat with an M on it.
Yeah, that's true.
And we can make a really kick-ass Mario costume. Yahoo! But then Donkey Kong, you just get a big plastic mask and like a gorilla suit, which is kind of okay.
Yeah.
But We always do the Ghostbusters at the Boo at the Zoo in Nashville. And
You guys make the Instagram.
Yeah.
Because it's such a great costume. You look like you work there.
I know.
Yeah.
It's really exciting. But yeah, you guys, you're going to full Bluey all the time?
I mean, we've been pushing Bluey, but they've been watching Spidey and his Amazing Friends a lot. So
You ready to have a one-piece Spider-Man suit? You ready to zip that up?
I mean, if I was going to be, I would be Rhino from that show. Have you watched the show?
Oh, yeah.
Rhino sounds
He's a
like
punk
if
kid.
it was like Joe Pesci on PCP. Like, it's a real weird choice for the voice actor on that show, if y'all have watched that. That's what it sounds like.
It does sound like that.
That's what it sounds like to me. So that's what I want to do, because I want to annoy Allison with the voice, because, man, she hates it.
Joe Pesci on PCP.
Yes.
Man,
Yeah.
that sounds like a song title.
Yeah. It's like that weird New York accent, but like just crazy.
Yeah. You just get a big Rhino suit.
I would love it.
Isn't Rhino Russian? Like in the comics and stuff, isn't he?
Yeah. In Russia.
In Soviet Russia, Rhino stomps you.
Yeah.
Like, of course it fucking
It's a good bit. But we want to do Bluey because we feel like that's like, there's like enough stuff there that we can do a lot of cool costumes. Like, I don't want to just do Bandit and Chili for me and Allison. I want to be like Coco or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, really kind of be weird about
Be
it.
the car.
I want to be the rug, the Kiwi rug. That's what I keep saying.
You told me about that. I'm like, I don't know. I've not watched enough Bluey to know.
Yeah.
I know what
I want to
house
be the
kinda
rug
looks
because
like.
they play on the rug. There's a big rug that's like a kiwi in their
rug.
playroom, and I'm like, if I do that, then I can lay down and they can like play on. They do already. We do like Surf on Daddy, where we put on the Beach Boys and they like stand on me and surf. I swear to God, that's great.
Oh man,
Yeah.
There's a moment when your child gets so big that all those things just immediate pain. It just turns into pain.
Well, yeah. I mean, June just turned 5, and she's getting a
5 is
bit.
like when it starts. You're like, oh, you're getting heavy, and then like 6,
I tell her
you're
that
like,
sometimes. I pick her up and I'm like, there's gonna be a moment where this age ain't gonna happen no more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for all those new parents out there, like cherish every one of those hugs because there's gonna become a moment where they're like, no. Anyway, let's get in
gear.
Let's get into some questions.
Looked like there was one from our drunk friend in Australia.
Yeah, Bowden.
Where
is he? Here we go.
Yeah.
I just did my first big festival in
Hey,
Australia.
congrats.
15,000 people.
That's awesome.
What would be the 3 Mythos pedals I need for the next time I play anything?
Should we just
Depends
go
on the
like
gig,
Yeah,
but-
should we go generic? Like, what would be good for any gig for anybody?
I mean, always an Oracle.
Oracle.
Get them while you can.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's hard to go wrong with the Mjolnir. Mjolnir is a safe bet for any rig.
Yeah,
and
because you
gig.
can run it as a boost. You can run it as like just a tone shaping thing. You can run it. It's got some heat on it.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to run it, drive time. Yeah.
Drivetime.com.
Drivetime.com.
That's an American thing.
Mm.
And then, I mean, like, it's hard when you don't know, like, the direction to go. But
We don't. I'd say just the Golden Fleece is good for everybody.
Golden Fleece is a good thing. Maybe on a festival gig, like Fuzz. I think Fuzz is hard when you're, like, especially if you don't have your amp and stuff nearby.
Yeah.
I don't
3
know.
big puffs is a great answer. I like that. I like
there
that.
you go. Yeah, find it. Get one of these. Get one of these big guys right here. And
Has there ever
just
been any
cool.
for sale? People sold them on.
Yeah,
on
there've been a few that have sold, and they've sold for a fair amount of money, which
I
is
love
exciting.
mine so much.
Yeah,
I love it so much.
I still have. There's like, I think there's 3 here.
That's yours though,
and they're all mine. I think occasionally I'm like, I should sell one of these.
No.
I can't.
No.
I love them. It's a fanny pack, and you know it. Is it a fanny pack when it goes across your chest? I don't think so.
What is that? What do they call it?
Crossbody bag. Right? Ooh, Jeff. How does the divided by 13 CCC compare to a narrow panel Tweed Deluxe? Same mid-forward focus. I think the CCC, which for those that...
What's that stand for? Isn't that band that was all exclamation points? That's how you pronounced it?
Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah.
There's a deep dive for you right there.
Well, I think the amp that's closer to a narrow panel Tweed would be a CJ11, right? Right?
I think so. That CJ11 is the pure, because the CCC is like, I'm sorry, I love the
We're
divided
still
by
learning.
stuff, but Jesus, like it's been a little hard figuring out exactly. Like if they're like, you need to call things just regular names so I can remember.
Oh, okay, the CCC 915. Yeah, that's like the Tweed meets a Brit.
Yeah, because it's got the different power section and the preamp section. It's like a combination of two different amps.
Yeah, I think if you're wanting a divided-by that's going to give you those sort of iconic Tweed Deluxe sort of sounds, then the CJ11's that. You know, a Tweed Deluxe is not exactly 15 watts. And the CJ11 is around 11 watts, but it's a very proud, it's loud. You know, it's loud enough for most gigs. So both of them would do really well, but I feel like the CCC has a little bit more flexibility and a bit wider frequency. The CJ11
is exactly what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I feel like the CJ11 is a little bit more mid-focused, whereas the CCC has a little bit more bandwidth coming through it. There's a new Iron Man Disney Plus show that it's an identical ripoff. It's not a ripoff if they're the ones making it, right?
Yeah, it's just,
it's a spinoff.
It's the show.
Yeah.
You know who voices Iron Man in the Spidey show?
Neil Patrick Harris.
No, it's John Stamos.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Is he pretty good?
Yeah, he's great.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
There you go.
Cassius Ray. Man, that is a Star Wars name right there, and I love it. I had an amazing experience playing a Collings with Throwback. Single cut into a Princeton. How much of the sound can I replicate with just the pickups?
I mean, throwbacks will go a long way to helping any single cut guitar.
That's true. And I mean, a Collings is inherently a great guitar, regardless of what pickups are in it. But throwbacks, I mean, they are transformative. They're really incredible. If your guitar, if you're willing to invest, because it is an investment, and we don't like, you know, we acknowledge that.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things that your guitars will come and go, but those pickups will stay with you.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
There you go.
Unless it's in a semi-hollow or a hollow body, and then you're like, I'll just leave them in there. Ooh, okay. Matthew, will you read this one? I'm going to hang up a guitar so we have some more
Bueno. What up, friends? Question. Trying to help a friend who is dead set on a tube amp for $1,000 or less. Only wants new. Dad rock blues guy. Home player. Nudging towards a Catalyst. Thoughts?
Well, a Catalyst is not a tube amp.
I mean, if you're trying to nudge him saying that price range, you're not going to be happy with what you're going to... Didn't we do this question recently where people were asking and we looked on Sweetwater about amps under 1,000?
Yeah, should we just revisit this?
Let's do the exact same thing again because I can't remember what we...
I typed Sweetwaters.
Sweetwater.
What is that? I'm going to look up sweetwaters.com.
No, it could be weird.
Oh, it's nothing.
If I was Sweetwater, I'd buy that.
Oh, absolutely. You buy everything.
They got a Billy.
You buy like sweetwatersucks.com.
They got a Billy. They should absolutely pay for
All right, so let me
We're going to do this again.
We'll do it live.
Oh, my God.
No, not that.
What would we pay?
Oh, look.
Hi, Carlos.
Oh, man.
Didn't we decide on I don't know, like the Sanzera? That's a tube amp, right?
Yeah, you know, I haven't really played a lot of...
It sounds good. It's in the demos. I'm picking it. It's fine.
It sounds good. It's in the demos. I'm picking it.
All the PRS demos. It sounds good.
Okay. I don't like how this app works with Windows and stuff. All right. So if we're looking at straight up new guitar amps, in the comment section, I'll refresh it here. Let's see what you guys think for $1,000.
Blues Junior.
Yeah. Okay.
PRS HDRX 20?
Well, that's a head.
They don't have a combo of that?
I don't think so.
Oh, they make a combo of that.
Do they?
Yeah.
Why is this not going away?
Come on, dog.
There it goes.
Ooh.
Escúchame? All right. So, $750 to $1,000 hairs.
Man, I'm feeling a little weird.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, you've had about 500 milligrams of caffeine today.
I feel really weird. So. I need to eat more cheese.
Wait, did I say solid state?
Don't put
tube.
Solid state.
Wait, what? I picked a price. Oh, wait, no. Okay, here we go.
Why is it showing us more than that?
$750 to $1,500.
You still have
I know. I thought maybe we could push it. All right. Anyway, calm down.
What?
He's like this all the time.
I'm not like this all the time. You're just really, really. I'm trying to do a good show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in this price range, I genuinely don't like the Blues Junior. You guys, if you know me, you know I don't like it, and it just sounds so small.
Mm.
And that's my problem with it. And like for some people, it's fine. But yeah, I'm kind of in the camp of like I would probably buy a solid state amp and just have fun with it. But I mean, the Sanseras are like in the videos, they sound great. The Supro Montauk maybe is good. It's really one of those things that
it's a tough category.
You gotta go try stuff. An AC30, a 1x12 AC30, that's probably the best in this category that I would recommend. I don't like AC15s, but I like AC30s, although they are definitely a sound. I don't know. That's a hard one. I would probably look at the AC30 or maybe the PRS. Go try it, especially if they're wanting to play at home.
The the PRS HD. What is it?
HDRX.
Yeah.
Hendrix.
Yeah. The Hendrix 20.
You mean
where is that?
Search it?
Yeah. How much is that?
HDRX 20. I'll put this back up.
Oh, so it's a head cab. They don't have it.
Yeah.
I thought there was a combo of that. For some reason, I thought there was.
No, I think a combo of that would do really well. So $899 for that. I mean, like, honestly,
Austin Powell just nailed it. He nailed it. That's it. I'm not kidding.
Well,
I'm not kidding. Just tell him he'll be never, ever be happy until you get a 2-rock. So a Katana or H6 stomp until then. I honestly think, like, and it doesn't have to be a 2-rock, obviously. Dr. Z is great. Divided by is great. There's other good amps in those categories. But, like, you know, if you want a tube amp and you want the real experience, you might want to save up and spend more than that and just try something else until you can get there.
Yeah. I mean,
that's not a bad answer.
If you know, if this isn't your, okay, if you're not a novice at guitar, right? If you've been playing guitar for a little while, you kind of know where you want to go sonically, what you're searching for, or ultimately what the sound is in your head. You will be chasing that until you get it. So,
then you'll keep going because we are sickos.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
But what you're going to keep doing is making small baby steps and spending probably way more money to eventually just land on the thing you actually want. So that's the thing that I would recommend most
and also,
folks.
here's our friend Dave. I just got some funky Fender Pro reverb. Wasn't gonna, but I played it. You could probably find, like, there's probably, if you just go try things, you never know what you might end up with, too.
Yeah.
I think trying to solve that by, like, picking what would be the best, where you need to just go try things and you never know what's going to hit for you. It could be something used and it could just work. That's probably, honestly, your best bet is to just go play things and then go like, oh, shit, this works.
Yeah, because you never know. I mean, those old pros, I think those are Paul Rivera designs or maybe Bruce Zinke. Like one of those guys before the Supersonic and all that stuff. They did some really cool amps that are honestly really versatile and have a lot of great tones in them.
Because I think what we're talking about is that so often with the amount of options that we have and the amount of places that we can shop, like we try to make these decisions in our head of like what we think would be best, and it's like that's part of why the gear journey sometimes is so difficult.
Yeah,
is because like so many times I get an idea like this is the direction I'm going to go, and then you end up like buying a lot of stuff trying to go down that road, and so you actually go somewhere and play something and go. I mean, the best example that I had is that I never thought I was going to be a tweed guy.
Yeah,
never really thought about it. I'm like, that's not for me, and I just, for whatever reason, it just, and here we are. That's like what I like the best, and like sometimes you just need to play stuff until it happens, and we got a beep. There you go.
Matthew will be right back.
Thank you.
Did you get the mail?
Oh God.
We have a new mailman, and sometimes he doesn't take packages. He'll leave packages.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Unless there was nothing there.
No, there was.
You need to just have it at eye level for him.
Yes. So
what else we got?
A lot of suggestions here. Daniel Walton got an 09 Les Paul Jr. at a yard sale for next to nothing. Awesome. First time experiencing the infamous Gibson tuning issues. My 335 and SG never struggle. How much of this is due to the one-piece wrap bridge? So, your one-piece wraparound bridge will definitely have intonation issues if you don't set it right. I feel like a wraparound bridge, even if it's not compensated, even if it doesn't have a lightning bar, is close enough. Because let's face it, and I've said this before,
Let it
you're
happen.
not Tom Bukovac. You're probably not playing on records where everyone's auto-tuned. So just get it close and rock out. If you need to finesse it, I have a Music City bridge that's compensated. It really changed the sound of the guitar. I prefer the Mojo Axe. I think his name's Daniel. At Mojo Axe, his tailpiece sounds really good. It sounds just like it should. And the compensation works really well. But what you probably need to do is make sure the nut is slotted properly. So in 09, I mean, Gibson has always been hit or miss with their consistency. A lot of people rag on them. I don't think it was ever that bad. But take your guitar to a tech, make sure the nut is slotted properly, and then I would look at getting one of the Mojo Axe compensated wraparound bridges. And you do that, and you'll be golden. You're set for life. The only thing left to do is if you want to change the pickup eventually, but I feel like Gibson P90s are pretty good.
There it is.
I think everyone but Matthew brought lunch.
Yeah, you had announced to us that you did not want to eat fast food today because
Yeah.
you ate too much of it this week.
Yeah.
I had Taco Bell for dinner last night because my wife asked for it, and the 7-layer burrito is back. Wow, terrific. So
Does it make another 7 layers or something else?
I asked them if they give me them 14 layers. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, just
I'll
two.
I'll pay double. You know what I mean?
Man, they just put two
They're
in
just
one
like,
wrapper.
what is wrong? No, I want 14 different things.
Oh, okay.
I want a 14-layer burrito.
Yeah, let's be like,
Yeah.
all sorts of stuff.
So I got to eat something. I don't know. Whatever. There's a question.
What is it?
Here you go.
Oh, ooh. Mark.
Put on your HVG hats for this one. I have an opportunity for a great deal on a used Carmen. Non-master volume. Will it be too much for a home amp? Ooh.
The non-master volume Carmen Gia is loud, but I think it's okay. Like,
What? Yeah.
It depends.
Do you want that crank sound?
Or are you running a lot of pedals?
Because I've had that amp a few times and it is very loud, and I've always the crank sound is so good.
Yeah.
That but it's so loud. It's hard to get that at home.
Yeah.
If you're only playing when no one's around, then yeah, get it, because then you're going to crank it up. But it sounds good at every spot, so that it's not a bad amp for that. And but the new ones are. The new masters are great.
It is. I mean, like, the Carmen Gia is deceptively loud. I mean, all Dr. Z's are. I don't know if I've ever played a Dr. Z that I went, wait, how many watts is this?
Yeah.
But the Carmen Gia, I had one too. Mine was like a late 90s one. Then I used to gig with it. And it was more than loud enough for any gig, but also at home, it was pretty loud. You can make it work, but it doesn't really come to life. And I think having the master lets you get a little bit more of that input compression and make it a little more interesting and fun to play.
Yeah, being able to crank the master and then pull the volume up.
If it's a great deal.
If it's a great deal. It's a great deal, the one we have on our website. That's 210, and it sounds awesome. It's got the master. Give us a call.
Yeah, we'll hook it up. Our best. Faber makes good bridges. Faber does. I don't know if they make wraparound
There's a question right there. Here we go.
Ooh. Would you recommend me getting a PRS S2 Mira,
Yes.
one of the new ones?
Yes.
That came out. We could talk about that.
All right.
And the Gibson Studio Session. Oops,
Whoa.
sorry,
No,
Matthew.
that's all right.
Smack! Oh, wait a minute.
Okay. Got a little Hank Hill there.
Oh,
Bobby!
What do
Have
you
you
mean
watched
you
the new ones
failed
yet?
English? No, I've seen a clip of it, and the
The animation throwing you off?
animation's weird.
You can't do the old animation anymore.
I
Nobody
know.
produces anything like that.
So what in the
What in the
world?
what in the tarnation
What
is
in
this
tarnation
session?
is a session?
Is this the one that's got all the bleeps and the bloops in it? You can do it's got push pull everything or something for all your session needs.
You ever go to a website and you're just like, wait, how do I work this? Okay, coil tap phase, pure bypass.
Too
57 classics.
much stuff. No.
Okay, how much is it? $19.99, and then the S2.
That's about that price.
Mira.
They've got a satin and then a gloss.
Yeah.
Satin's
Ooh.
18 and glossy gloss. Ooh, that's cool.
Mavis Mint.
Mm,
Hey Mavis, why is the pickup turned around on these?
I don't know.
I mean, you have your splits or taps.
They're splitty.
splits.
They're splitty
Yeah.
splits. It's got the 58 15s in there.
Like From a
Those are
pickup
great.
standpoint,
Those are great.
the PRS is gonna win, like sonically, I think.
Yeah.
What neck shape does this have? Because
Oh,
I
I
never
don't
liked the PRS Mira neck shapes from the past.
Go to they go. I always forget where they are.
Pattern thin.
That's the same as the Custom 24.
So that's okay. Because I think the old Miras had a wide fat.
Too much.
I don't like the
Wide fat. The pattern and the pattern vintage. Pattern vintage, I think, is the best one.
That's yeah.
Pattern vintage rules, but
Or
I'm
just
fine.
pattern
I'm
is
fine
great.
with the pattern thin. It's fine.
Yeah,
It's
I
good.
think. I mean, if it were my money, I would get a PRS. Like you
It's
know,
cool. It's cool as hell.
you're gonna save $100 and also
Good colors too.
it's different. I don't know.
Yeah.
I love Les Pauls, but there's something about a Les Paul Studio. I think they're cool when they're all a solid color, but when you start doing like flame tops or anything, and you don't have the binding,
Yeah.
I think they tend to look. It's kind of look weird to me.
Well,
I don't know.
it's like yeah. Oh man, I gotta get one of the guys to come up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we get?
The madman.
Mailman. Ooh, okay. GR. I have a 2 Rock Studio Sig and a Dr. Z X-Ray. I've been gassing for the Z40. Is it different enough from the amps I have to warrant it?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
yes, it is. I
Absolutely.
did that last Saturday.
You did.
When I was here, I was doing a live stream for some folks. They wanted to hear. Oddly enough, I'd crank the Z-Rec and grab the Explorer. Rips.
The Z-Rec has so much ass on it.
It does.
That's the only way I can describe it. I'm like, whoa.
But the Z40 is very different. It's
Oh, absolutely.
compared to the X-Ray and the 2 Rock Studio Sig.
It's got so much more gain than those.
It's very like cranked Marshall, cranked
Yeah.
Vox.
Mhm.
I think it actually leans a bit more Marshall than Vox.
It does. It does.
and it's
Yeah.
damn loud if you
It's
need
super fun.
it.
Maybe my favorite amp in the store to just max out the volume and gain, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? And then just turn up the master until it just rips and then just
Yeah, 'cause
I
the-
mean next to the
Mesa.
the Mesa Mark II C plus. But yeah, it's got that one's a really fun one. That's usually what I like to play Saturday morning at 10 a.m.
Yeah,
because it has
get
it
your
has
feet wet.
yeah,
Get your ears wet.
get your beak wet.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, I think the X-Ray is such a Vox
Yes.
sound.
Mhm.
And the Studio Sig is like, clean tones perfected, like the perfect amount of input compression for that. Every pedal just becomes one with the amp. And the Z40, I kind of think is a good middle ground for all
That
those.
sounds fun. You don't have that tone.
Yeah, it doesn't exist in those other amps. So,
We've got a head and a cab, and we've got a combo.
and we would sell just the head again. That Dr. Z cab's gonna live here forever. We're gonna keep selling the.
keep ordering that head. It's fine. It's fine. 7-layer burrito is a classic. Absolutely.
I want a 7-layer calzone, Jeremy Baker.
That
Yeah.
sounds good. All just different types of cheeses.
Yes. Let's see.
Blah.
Oh, the rainbow sparkle Mira is.
Mira.
I like it too.
Yes, yes, it is.
All right, hit me up with some more questions, and don't forget
There was something on there.
if you type at Mythos Pedals,
We can see it.
we can see it a little
On here.
clearer.
Yeah, go down. I thought there was another question that I missed.
It's a lot of amp talk. Okay. Ooh, Dave. Recommend a Mythos drive to complement a Greer Lightspeed and a Earthquaker speaker cranker.
Special cranker.
Special cranker. I always say speaker cranker because it's like,
Uh-huh.
Americana, Petty, Wilco, Wallflowers, 335 into a Victoria Silver Sonic. I had a Victoria Silver Sonic. And
What else to recommend? Mythos drive to complement. I mean, like, what are you missing out of that setup? What's the light speed and the special cranker not doing for you?
I mean, personally, because when I was revisiting the Herc, I got a Lightspeed again, was comparing it to all the stuff when I had my Victoria Silver Sonic. And I was just never blown away by it. I know a lot of people use it as mainly a boost. So I think, like, I would just go Mjolnir. I think the Mjolnir
That's
into
probably the
the
best.
Silver
Yeah,
Sonic
yeah,
is
yeah,
just incredible.
yeah. 335? Ooh,
Yeah.
that's going to sound awesome.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go.
Yeah. Do a Mjolnir.
Yeah. And the special cranker with the Mjolnir would work well.
It would.
Um,
Yeah.
Brandon, help me not buy that 3-tone stereo straight.
Wrong. You're the wrong people to ask, brother.
So,
hey, by the way, that's a maple fretboard on that thing.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know.
I had a guy buy it, and then he's like, wait a minute, it's a maple fretboard? It says rosewood in the thing. We had the description wrong. The photos weren't wrong. But, hey, help you not buy it. So Brandon sends me a lot of messages asking about gear, like all the time.
Brandon let's just say it, Brandon's got a problem. And it's a problem we all share.
Yes.
But Brandon's got it bad.
You got the bug bad.
You got the bug bad boy.
Bad bug.
Bad bug boy. But it's fun. It's fun.
I think like the most important thing for you, I know he recently tried a Novo and he's like, okay, I get it now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that happens a lot. I think as soon as people lay their hands on it, they're like, oh, it's the most comfortable broken in neck ever. They're lightweight, they're resonant, the pickups sound great, the tremolo works. The whole system is working together in concert for an incredible guitar. And like any qualms anyone would ever have about the price immediately goes away the moment you play it.
Gone.
But I think you like so many of us, we kind of we romanticize the idea of getting something for getting something's sake, and need to like center and decide what it is you truly want and what's going to excite you to play guitar every day. Yeah. I want everything.
We all want everything. And it's easy to justify it because of like, oh, I don't have this or this and this. It's all part of the journey. It's hard to kind of dissect like what it is truly that you need. Like right now, I would have a really hard time saying I don't need anything next. I got all the stuff that I've really wanted. I'm having so much fun playing guitar, but I desperately want to buy everything right now.
Sure.
It's a weird part of the existence of what we're trying to do here. And it's a weird balance.
I'm getting to the point again where I'm going to have to delete reverb from my phone. I do that so often.
I did that about 2 months ago because it was like
I look constantly.
Oh, it's just bad. It's just bad.
It fuels the gas for no reason. Like it's like I doom scroll on reverb, which admittedly is better than on other platforms
for everything except your wallet and maybe your marriage.
Oh yeah. Like it would take a really egregious purchase for me to mess that up. I think for my marriage, my wallet would be a little easier to mess up. I think, but yeah, I think when you're having those questions, like, is this the right piece of gear for me? Is this the thing that I want to invest my hard-earned money into? Mm-hmm. Just really do some soul searching about what it is you want. Not right now, but what you're going to want in a year, 5 years. Don't buy guitars.
Yeah.
Just to scratch an itch. Buy them because they're going to mean something to you, and you're going to want to keep playing them forever. Amen.
There it is. There's so many good questions in here. Eagle Ray Rob just ordered a Miras, and it's going to be spectacular.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited about it. I have a Two-Rock
classic signature reverb.
It's the S. I never say the signature.
And it was classic reverb signature.
Yeah, and TS1, both 100 watt. Man, you're my hero. It runs that in stereo too. We talked about this. And I love the clean tones of both. How close in sound and feel are the clean tones of those two amps and the traditional clean? So I have done a little bit of testing on this subject, and I think I could get the TS1 and the classic reverb cleans to sound pretty close, but they do not sound like the traditional clean.
When we got our first traditional clean head in, we had a classic reverb stack as well. And I remember, I think Jeff and I did this, where we took one of the 2x12 Two-Rock cabs and just swapped the heads. And in my mind, I thought, oh, the traditional clean is just going to be a cleaner version of the classic reverb. It's shockingly different.
It is. Yeah.
And in a hard way to put into words. It's like
it's a feel thing. It's an experience thing, you know?
It is remarkably cleaner.
Yeah.
I think when you compare the traditional clean to the clean section of the classic reverb, it's kind of surprising how much push the classic reverb actually has.
It's way more than you think.
And it's an interesting thing to compare, but there's something about the traditional clean that, like I said in the video, it is clean amp sound personified. When you think of like the most iconic clean guitar sounds,
you just did a demo on this.
Yeah,
the video's live right now.
Except for maybe like super crystalline clean, like solid state clean. Like I got a Roland Jazz chorus recently.
Somebody just asked the question,
and
we'll talk about
that's like a different level of clean.
Yeah.
But
I think the way I would
it's
describe it
magic.
is it's sort of a great way to sort of understand sort of the mechanics of like and of how like a circuit works. Understanding that like the traditional clean sounds the way it does because it doesn't have any of the extra stuff in the signal. It's like if you're putting in a FET boost and you've got your all this stuff and the signal has to travel through this and you start taking that stuff away and you just have like some tone shaping and then that's it. It really you kind of understand a little bit more about like why that works the way it does and how you can get like this like I can say like a pure signal, but there's just something like more complex, I think, and more interesting about the cleans because there's just less in the way of you as a guitar player and the amplifier. And
that's not to disparage the classic reverb.
No, not at all.
Which is incredible.
Yeah.
But the traditional clean is just like you plug into it, and for me, it immediately takes me to those like John Mayer-y, Jimi Hendrix, Big Stevie things. But it just, I don't know. It's a different thing.
And also, too, you can't discount the idea of like when you have something that's so simple, when you plug into it and you're not like, like trying to dial in any dirty sounds too. You're not messing with the FET. You're not messing with the lead gain. You're just setting it where it is and then playing.
It's an old school experience.
That is something that's a little bit different, especially if you're plugging it in without any pedals. I mean, obviously, people are going to use that as a pedal platform, but just to just experience clean guitar and like how much like fun you can have and like not think about it. Like that's kind of the way I look at it too, is that like you plug into it and you're not like, well, when am I getting to the drive sounds? You can like live with all the dynamics that you have inside a clean tone, which is remarkable to be able to do. So there you
go. Jeff, we mentioned
Jeff Mother.
Mother.
Sorry. Yeah.
Mentioned doing a special run of hand-wired pedals. You'd be all over hand-wired Chupacabra if that helps you decide. That does, because we've thought about it. And like figuring out where you want to take something. Like, do the normal tube? Do we do something fancy? Yeah. And that's a question we have for everything.
Honestly, it's a question we ask every day because we kind of have no freaking clue what to do. The trends and the ebbs and flows of the gear industry are a little bit, as our friends that are in this industry that are on the chat that have their own companies. It's like nigh impossible to figure out like what is going to move next, what's going to sell, what's going to work. So you're kind of just like, I don't know, what do you guys want?
Yeah,
that's kind of where we're at.
And when we get to the point where we're going to do that, because it is something we want to do, we've not decided completely yet. We will kind of poll the community. Tom, Super Chat, $4.99. Thank you, Tom. Considering selling some pedals to buy some throwback ESG 102B pickups for your SG. Worth it? Yes. Love what you guys do.
As long as it's not a Mythos that you're selling.
Well, that's fine.
No.
Get another one. No, I hate seeing used pedals on Reverb.
I know.
But so does everybody. I think the ESGs, I mean, they are like a patent number style pickup.
What's the deal with that set of throwbacks? Tell us about those.
So the ESGs are the like patent number sort of like replica. So patent number being early to mid 60s, that's when everything transitioned away from PAF. I mean, really 1961, the patent was acquired. They started getting the patent number sticker on the back. For the most part, it's the same thing as a PAF, but the magnet is shorter. And I think what that shorter magnet does, because it's about, I don't know, a quarter inch shorter on each side. Quarter inch!
Yeah.
Quote Joe Walsh. On each side, that gives the guitar a little bit more focus. Yeah. So on a 335, for example, it kind of tightens everything up. And on an SG, which is already a focused guitar, it just makes it cut in a different way that I think if that's the thing you're looking for, if you want your SG, not a bright way, just to punch through the mix way. If you're looking for your guitar to kind of go that direction and you already love the guitar itself, you like the way it sounds acoustically, that's going to just take it right to that early 60s
I like it.
Era and really into the early 70s and stuff as well. I mean, like Angus's SG was a 69, so that was probably a patent stamped patent number pickup, and same sort of idea. So they're not overtly hot or anything, but they just sound really focused, which I think is the thing that differentiates a PAF from a patent number pickup.
There you go.
All right.
I always love PAF or Pickup School with Zachary. It's my favorite.
Oh, Adam, I suggested the 70s Select in his custom shop SG, and it's a beast now. It's the SG sound. The 70s Select is more of like that, like Angus personified SG sound, which is not a common pickup. Most people don't talk about it because it's not like pure like replica humbucker thing. It's a little bit different. I like when Throwback kind of takes everything they know and makes something like a little bit more curated. And if you really want more of a rock and roll humbucker sound, but still want to be in Throwback camp, the 70 Select is the choice. And we're getting more. I have some on order.
Ooh. Super chat.
Can you field these questions? I gotta blow my nose. I'll be right back.
What are you doing?
I'm not gonna do it on camera.
Come on. Gross. All right, here we go. There we go. What do we got here? Ooh, Brad S. Here's a super chat. $10 is $10. Thanks, bud. Thinking about saving up for my first 2-Rock. Currently playing a Victory Duchess lunchbox. Would the Studio Sig or the Trad Clean be the next logical step? Also, Matthew, go Bills. Yes, go Bills. We're going to go 20-0 this year. 20-0.
What does that mean? Make $20?
No, we're not going to lose a game. And I say we because I play on the team.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're sitting there on the sidelines going, yeah.
That's me. I'm the reason why we're winning. So what is the Victory Duchess lunchbox? I don't know.
Let's look it up. I'm pretty sure the Victory Duchess, that's the V40, correct?
So then we're saying we're going to a 2-Rock after this. Do you like the Duchess, but you just want to hit some 2-Rock action?
I searched Victory Duchess.
Yeah, what's going to pop up?
The first thing that was suggested was a funeral home. Okay, so that is the V40. Hey, look, it's available on Sweetwater.com.
No.
Not sponsored. Yeah, this is kind of like their answer to the 2-Rock thing.
Okay.
Sort of big, powerful, punchy, clean things. And these sound pretty good.
What's the gain on this thing?
Not a lot of gain.
Got it.
But I think like the Studio Sig, the Studio Sig would be more of an evolution of this. I think going Trad Clean, you're getting a little less features. I feel like if you like kind of the flexibility, the tweakability of the Duchess, any of the V40 stuff, the Studio Sig or the Classic Reverb, that's the way to go.
Got it.
And you could get a Classic Reverb in 20 watts. You get a 50 watt. You don't have to go 100 watt, even though the 100 watt is like, it's not that much louder, but it's...
I mean, based on my experience, I think that the 40 watt Classic Reverb is better because I feel like you can get a little greasier.
It depends on the use case.
That's part of it is we don't know what Brad S. is actually going for here.
And thank you for the super chat, Brad.
I appreciate it.
I think for the combo, I like the 40. If you're going head and cab, I do.
Hard to beat a 100 watt 2-Rock head with vertical 212. That's the dream. That's the look. That's the dream.
I mean, it's
just
end game, baby.
It's the end game.
What watch am I wearing? Oh,
Kablam.
So this is my. Let's see. Cover your face. This is my out of order watch. Whoa. I got this from Watch Gang. It's an Italian watch that is all like beat up. It's like it's a relic distress watch. And this is what I wear to work when I'm doing stuff. I'm aging parts and playing with acid and stuff. I don't really worry about this thing. But these are nice watches. Italian automatic, movement.
Sweet.
It might be a Swiss movement, but it's an Italian watch. I don't know where the movement's made, but yeah, it's got a sapphire face, so it won't scratch and stuff. It's it's nice. Well, I leave my Omega at home during the week. Ooh, have I tried? Ooh, Yannick, have I tried the Z40 with a heavy pedal? Any other amps you recommend that can do good clean, but can get aggressive with pedals? I mean,
Z40 is already getting aggressive.
Yeah, I think
you could probably push it with lots of stuff.
Let's say we took the Lawrence Petros 87, which is like a JCM 800 hot rod thing. I've run this into 2-Rocks. Sounds great. I've if your amp can take pedals, then if the pedal is doing its job well, should work in almost
most situations.
But but I don't know. if that's like a once in a while sound, then I say go for it. If you really want a heavy sound and you want to go like rock and roll, high gain, just bite the bullet and buy the amp. Because as great as these pedals are, and these are great, very little compares to actually playing a cranked.
As we talked about in our stunt amp.
Stunt amp.
Last week. Let's say, all right, Austin has asked us a few times. Let's get to it. How many fuzzes on a board is too many? I have and love the Hephaestus, which replaced my Golden Fleece. Hey, both. I got an Argo. I want a big puff, but 3 fuzzes is a lot of real estate. I mean, that's really, it's all about like, how big is your board and like, what do you got room? How big is your board? How much fuzz you got? Because you can have all fuzzes if that's what you like. And
let's get a bigger board, right?
Get a bigger board. I have the Golden Fleece, and I have the Hephaestus, and then I also have a satellite board with my Big Puffed, and I play all of them.
It like floats on the top of the room, right?
Basically, yeah. But like it's all, the answer is always what's going to make you happy. If you need more versatility than having too many fuzzes, then that's what you need. If it's just to blow some ass, then put as many fuzzes as you want on there, right?
Okay. Well, I mean, like, all of those sound very different.
They are, and that's part of it. They're very different.
I think, if like you're eliminating redundancy in your tone, and that's something that you like need, just go for it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know, like, I'm such a pragmatic pedal board builder.
Yeah, I've seen your pedal board.
I mean, you guys know. And for all the people that have said, hey, I thought you were doing a pedal board video, I made my pedal board, and then I was
someone asked about that yesterday, and they're like, we never saw your board, because it's like Zach didn't like his. So
I didn't.
It performed.
Like
it performed as it should. It's just not your style. Zach likes one pedal on the floor or a pedal on top of the amp, and then he'll get the pedal that he wants to use at the time. That's what Zach likes.
Yeah,
that's what he likes.
It's a Matthew question.
Is the
I don't even know if you can answer all this.
It's kind of like, is the back of a Novo neck finished in anything? Looking at your Solus M1 in Silvertone Burst. Drool. That's a beautiful guitar. It's not. It's supposed to be...
I'll go get that guitar.
A very, like, it's not... I'm not going to say it's proprietary what they do to it, but there's some stuff they do to make it feel really good, but it's not finished with nitro or anything. It's not even finished with nitro and then like distressed off. It's not finished with anything. And they put some stuff in it to kind of make sure it's going to get sealed up because it is a piece of wood. But, I try to keep it, respectful. I know where all the bodies are buried over there. I know all the secrets. I know what's in Dennis Fano's head. And we're going to keep it there. But yeah, it feels great. What?
Color it's not as... It looks more red in person than on the camera right here.
It's a little, what a great color.
But yeah, killer color, and then the neck.
The neck is the star of the show, dog.
Yeah, it's just super satiny and smooth.
Yeah.
And it just feels...
What do you think they do to it?
Well, you told me. I know what they do.
Oh, I forgot. I told you. Yeah.
But there's you don't feel the grain at all. Not that you would with maple that much anyway. But there is definitely something on this to make it as slick as possible, and it doesn't get sticky unless you just have the like stickiest gross hands, then nothing's gonna save that.
Nothing's gonna save that. Yeah, it's a beautiful guitar.
But it's funny because this guitar was one that was kind of ready to go, and they were like, hey, do you guys want this? And I was like, yeah. Put all, like, this was white, but all the other stuff was black, and I was like, put white plastics on it. And they did, and it's just like, it looks like some random guitar that was sold in a catalog back in the day.
Love it though.
That was just like a sleeper. And,
vibey as hell, bro.
Yeah. So resonant and loud. Okay. What was that bummer holding out for Mythos would make a Marshall in a box one day? Who says we won't?
Who said we won't? Did we ever say that? Did neither of us say anything like that? You just mentioned stunt amps. Yeah, it was our topic last week. My Mesa Mark V, the gain is just incredible. However, love my Herc Deluxe. How best to incorporate? How would you use it with the Mark II? I mean, that's the cool part about the Herc is that it kind of does everything. Either side could be a boost. Either side could be a drive. You have all the clipping options. There's literally like anything that you want to do with that pedal.
Yeah.
You can do. I mean, I run mine as sort of like a little like edge breakup gain on the Blues Breaker side, the Runestone. And then for a long time, I kind of set the Herculean side like a Tube Screamer would be. But lately, after playing a lot of TS1, I've set it up to be that kind of drive sound, and I love it. So, I mean, if you use the Mark II and you're using it a little clean, I mean, you can do all of that depending on what you want to do. Right?
And I mean, any of those amps, you turn the gain down, and then you have a push sound that you can stack pedals into. So, I mean, for me, like my stunt amp is not a pedal amp. You know?
Well, with that Mark V, you have like all those channels, so you can run pedals on a decent amount of that other stuff. But I hear what you're saying. There you go. Excuse me.
Someone said it's a gorgeous Fano. This is a Novo, Michael.
Yes. It's a Novo.
Novo.
Dennis Fano design.
He did.
But, yeah. Oh my God, the whites don't match though. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
that's my favorite. My favorite. It don't, and who cares?
It don't, and and you know what? It's funny because I've gotten in arguments with people about Les Paul plastics. I'm like, all these colors don't match. I'm like, originals never matched.
You imagine saying like going to various manufacturers and say like, give me cream. Like, what do you think you're gonna get?
Yeah.
What do you think is gonna happen?
It's just somebody going with different colors into a big tub. You know,
you're never gonna get them to match because they're not all made in the same place. It's just never gonna happen. Oh my God, Rip City this morning. Corey Congilio.
Oh, Corey.
I saw a used Herc on Marketplace, and I said to myself, "Why? I'm convinced that pedal can work for anyone." Agreed.
People be moving stuff, and that's okay.
You know.
Should I tell them about our cat game?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So what I was just doing was kind of funny because it reminded me. We have a game that we play here at Mythos HQ.
We do.
Called Cat.
Yeah.
And so every time
it's a game.
So every time you're listening to music, especially guitar-centric music, and you hear something that sounds like a cat,
you say
cat. So hearing something that's like, all right, let's see.
Cat. Sorry, I didn't know we were playing.
No, yeah. Or anything like that.
It kind of sounds like a,
sound like a cat. So that's a fun game that you can integrate into your own life and
your friends and family by yelling cat every time you hear a guitar tone that sounds like a cat. Is there a guitar player that is more cat than normal? That you think is like that's excessive cat? Roy Buchanan?
Maybe.
A lot of cat.
Yeah, usually people that are doing like any sort of bend like swells and things where it's going
Good.
But or like weird dissonant things like
my ride's here.
that was something that McKinley
that's a McKinley classic.
Always did.
Yeah.
So our dearest McKinley, he moved back to Kentucky. He would
Paducah, Maduka.
McKinley can shred, and he would be like playing something, and then would just go like do like those sort of things like randomly.
It's like a Steve Vai thing.
Is it?
I know Steve Vai likes to do that. I know.
It's so weird, and I love it.
Yeah.
Cat Stevens is a count. Cat can't be in the name. Cat just has to happen.
Cat Stevens doesn't do cat stuff.
Does he not?
No.
That's not even his name anymore.
No, it's what's his actually? Yeah, I don't remember what they changed it to. All right, this is high quality streaming right now. I'm starting to come down after all that caffeine.
Yeah, I bet. Okay.
I'm feeling a little sweaty.
Sorry, 9:55.
No, you're good.
So any last minute questions, be sure to type at Mythos Pedals, and we'll answer them right as we wrap the stream up. First off, before we get to all that, thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe if you're not already. I mean, the majority of people watching here, I hope, are subscribed.
Yeah!
Subscribe to the High Voltage channel. It really helps. And all that stuff. I appreciate all of you guys being a part of the community.
We're having a nice time.
We're having a great time.
We're having a nice time.
It's AMA Friday, so go
It's AMA Friday, and you're doing something this weekend.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
Why don't you promote the thing that you're spending hours doing this weekend?
Well, but, I mean, unless you have a ticket, you're not going to
Well, maybe they'd be excited if they're already going.
So if you're going to Andy Wood's Woodshed event in
very aptly named
Crossville, Tennessee, I know most people who are going to that probably thought, I'm never going to go to a place called Crossville, Tennessee in my life. But guess what?
You are.
I'm going to be there tomorrow, slinging my wares.
Glad you finished that sentence.
So
I'm going to take that thing away from you.
Why? One of my other favorite riffs is...
Yeah, you like that one too. It's great. Oh.
But I'll be there selling pedals, hanging out, demo stuff. Well, like having pedals to demo for people to try them. So
somebody asked where I got my Mesa Boogie shirt. I like wearing this shirt because it's such a dad shirt.
It's a very dad shirt.
It's a dad shirt. I got it at the Gibson Garage.
Yeah. Boogie time.
Boogie. Is the Halloween drop going to be limited? No, it is not.
I mean, who said it's a Halloween drop?
That's what I was going to say next. Come on, dog.
Any ideas for signature artist pedals in the future similar to the Joey?
Ones that could make us lots of money. If you're out there, call me. No, I'm kidding.
We've talked to a lot of people, and there are some things that I'm like thinking about doing, and kind of ideas are floating around in my brain. But nothing is quite got off the ground yet. But we do have some other fun things that are happening. So
always fun things happening. Every pedal we make is a Zach Broyle signature pedal.
Yeah, they're all signatures to me.
That's right. Oh, there you go.
Who hates Jaguars more, Zach or Rhett?
I don't think you ever talked about Jaguars.
Well, I mean, it's like I hate them by proxy because
I guess that's true.
I like Jaguars even less than Jazzmasters because the scale's so short. I feel like it's too short. For me,
what is it? 24?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, a little baby guitar.
I was like, that's for babies. No, I don't think I've ever played a Jaguar in my life. Never even touched one.
I don't like them. I don't know. I'm trying to be very cognizant of my curmudgeonness.
You told me this week you'd like to be less curmudgeonly.
Yeah, because people are starting to say things.
Like what? Like, man, that guy's fucking cool.
No,
he's so curmudgeonly.
He's such an ass. I delete a lot of comments of people being rude. And sometimes I like to get in fights. Yeah. There's a guy that called me a little Nepo baby.
What does that mean?
He said I was a Nepo baby.
Why?
I don't know. I guess he thought
somebody gave you money?
My dad ain't giving me shit.
Yeah, you have a famous grandfather that broke you into this. I mean, maybe talk about me.
Maybe.
I got all my jobs because of Pops.
No, you didn't get this job because of Pops.
That's correct.
It was weird. Ooh. It made me mad.
Yeah.
And I wanted to fight. And then I think they deleted their comment when I replied.
Yeah.
I said, who?
I'm just curious.
Heavy strings can still feel all slinky. Yeah, but I don't know. I just don't like the pickups and stuff.
There it is. Brandon is right. Brandon's right. I only come to see Zach's face. If he's not doing that anymore, I'm leaving. See, people love the They want to see that, like, do the face.
Greg Koch also does a lot of cat sounds.
He does. Like, there it is. There it is. You can screenshot that. And you can
do a lot of stretch these.
And apparently someone mentioned that I do a lot of James Hetfield noises.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
yeah.
And then,
ooh, yeah.
I do that one a lot, too. Yeah.
Let loose, man.
Let loose. God, I love that. Remember when I was doing that and I couldn't remember where it was from? Like what live record it was from? Let loose, man.
It's from Live Shit, right?
No. It's from S&M.
Oh.
It's Enter Sandman on S&M.
Oh, and then before Kirk's solo?
No, he's just saying it. He just says it in the middle of it. Let loose, man. No, my favorite James of ever is the right before the Creeping Death solo on Live Shit.
What does he say?
He says, "You ought to know by now, motherfuckers."
Yeah.
That's the greatest. I mean, how cool is that if you're Kirk and you're playing Creeping Death and it sounds great and the James's tone on that is monstrous. On that Creeping Death riff. And you're ready to just jump into that solo. And James goes, "You ought to know by now, motherfucker." It's like, come on. That's incredible. I'd be playing the best solo of my life if that happened.
Yeah. He definitely hypes Kirk up a lot.
It's great.
And I'm here for it. I love Kirk. There's my Kirk book down here.
My God.
I say book.
Kirk book.
It's like a Kirk cabinet.
HVC shirt of Zach's Eck face, and I'll buy 20.
Yeah. We are going to be celebrating 1 year of high voltage guitars.
Yeah. Who's coming?
On October 11th.
Oh, October 11th.
which is not technically the 1 year anniversary
Yeah,
exactly, but it's a Saturday. So,
Excuse me.
but yeah, just come hang. We'll be doing some giveaways. We'll have a lot of cool merch from brands, and we'll be giving away some pedals.
There might be some new things.
Some new stuff.
You never know.
We'll have, I think the guys from Novo are going to be here.
Oh, yeah. They're not that far. If they didn't come, I'd be really offended.
Yeah, like, what
I'd be like, hell, bro. Oh, we were busy, doing something else.
you're going to be at home with your family?
Oh,
on your day off?
Boo.
Loser.
Did I burp? Did one of us burp?
Did we burp?
I burp all the time.
Yeah.
I'm a background burper.
Your burps come from deep.
I'm a seamless burper.
Blah.
Yeah.
What pedals will be rocking this weekend? We got 2 pedal boards, and I think we got pretty much the whole...
I think the guys put up, traditional clean giveaway. Homie. That's some cash, bro.
Nah, I can't do that.
Ooh.
Can't do that.
Yeah. It's like, giveaways are hard, man. Because you got to really figure out, like, how much I pay for this thing. And, like, how much if I use the money that I sold, on advertising. Because that's all giveaways are.
Yeah.
Is advertising. It's a balance. It's saying, like, if I could use that money to spend, it's giveaways, man. I don't know.
Yeah, mine. Ooh. There's a headstock sparkly. Yeah, it is.
Oh, yes, it is.
Might not be your thing, but what JM pickups and humbuckers would you recommend for a more recent sound? You often mention 60s, 70s, but I'm more into Queens of the Stone Age, Radiohead turnstile.
I mean, that's all vintage gear.
Yeah, or just normal gear.
Or normal gear. That's all. Yeah.
I think pickups don't, like, for that thing, it's more about, like, your play style. I mean, turnstile is not... It's like, it just sounds like heavy, like big, Yeah,
a guy plays like Charvels, I think. Just get a humbucker and a Charvel, and you got turnstile down.
Yeah, it's
Radiohead. Johnny is using Colin use all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, lace sensors.
There's all kinds of stuff going on, and we all know. I mean, semi-hollow with a good clean humbucker is Queens of Stone Age, because that sound is all just like pedals and mid-range and funky stuff. You know what I mean? The pickups just make sure they sound clear. And you're going to be good on that stuff.
Yeah, I even though I love 60s, 70s, I love all eras of music, really, for the most part.
I listen to everything except rap and country. That's
no.
always my favorite. I love music.
Oh.
I listen to everything except rap and country. That's my favorite.
Made by musicians for musicians of musicians.
Made from musicians like Soylent Green.
Yeah.
All right.
Our music is people.
Oh my God.
Did I update my 335 pickups? Yeah, it has throwbacks. ER customs.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, they all sound very different. You're right.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All 3 are great sounds too. So it's like, if your goal is if you want to make a band that sounds like all 3 of those, that'll be the best band ever. So go for it.
Ooh.
Last question. Should we get out of here? I feel like I need to eat. I feel like I'm sweating through my shirt.
I have been thinking of repainting many of my pedals for aesthetic reasons.
Oh.
I am not handy though. Do you think it would be a worthwhile endeavor or just a pita? Love pitas.
Yeah. Like ham, honey mustard, and apples? That's a classic kind of pita? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Pain in the ass. If you're not handy, then why would you want to attempt that yourself? Because here's the thing. On anything powder coated,
what's going to happen?
It's usually UV printed in this. Hear that?
Sounds good.
It's raised. So you start spraying paint on this, then you're going to see it. So you're going to have to do multiple coats. So if you want to do it, hold this.
Oh,
here's what I would do. Because I used to.
Oh my God, Brandon. We should have got off.
Sheesh. Thank you, Brandon. We'll get to you in a second.
Since I'm the only one getting food today, I get $40 to spend.
Man, you can go to Five Guys, eat one thing. So if you want to paint a pedal, what I would recommend is, well, I would probably not, but if you're going to do it, if you're going to do it like an Argo here or something like this, disassemble it entirely. So that means you're probably going to have some soldering skills, because you'll have to remove wires from jacks and things, and then get all the pedal builder tools, get all the things. You need all the socket wrenches and all the stuff. to make sure that you can easily get the hardware off. Because the last thing you want to do is mess it up while you're trying to disassemble it. So cleanly disassemble it, then clean it. Use some isopropyl alcohol, high percentage, good lint-free rags. Wipe it down, get it free from dirt and all that stuff. Then primer coat. Do a base primer coat, take it all apart, put it on something that you can spin it. You know, when I used to paint pedals myself, I went to Goodwill and I bought a little Lazy Susan or thing. Yeah. And so I would put a holder on it, put the enclosure on it, and I would turn it so I could paint it. I'm gonna turn it to get this away here. Yeah. And do like a light primer coat, then let it set and walk away. It's the hardest thing about painting anything. Walk away, let it cure. And I'm not talking like walk. The can says 15 minutes. No, let it dry for a couple hours. If you're wanting to make it look nice, then come back, spray it again. Then what you're going to want to do is sand it. So
I knew that was coming.
Get some sort of abrasive, a fine grit sandpaper or sanding block, or even like a pad or something like a Scotch-Brite pad that won't leave a bunch of crap on your pedal, and sand it. Then prime it again. Then sand it again.
This does sound like a PETA.
Yeah, it does. And
I think it'd be way cooler to just like put your board on the floor of your garage and just spray paint it just as is. Everything plugged in, just do it.
So if you do that, then you'll have a really good base, and it'll probably be enough to fill in all the gaps so you don't see the printing raised on here. So do that. Then you do your color coat. And you'll probably want to do a few coats of that. And you're going to want to do at least, I would do one, let it completely cure. Wait for like a day. And then what I would do is wet sand it.
Oh, he said he's stickers. He's out.
Yeah. Wet sand. I'm going to finish this because this might help somebody. Wet sand it. If you don't know how to wet sand, look it up. And then paint it probably 2 more real light coats. And then what you're going to have to do is drill out all the holes, because now they're going to have paint at them. So all of the pots and stuff won't fit.
I think what would be way more fun is to do what some people do and just say like, okay, well, I want it to be all black or all pink, and then just try to buy pedals that are already that color and see what you can come up with.
Well, yeah,
that sounds more fun.
It's easier too.
But that's also then your journey is interesting, because now you got to find the right color.
Yes.
You got to find versions of pedals you want, or maybe you'll discover something that you never knew about because it's the right color for your monochromatic board.
So yeah, so that's what I would do. You got to clear out all the paint from the holes. Then let it cure. And I'm talking about cure, leave it for like days. Walk away, forget about it, because then you'll come back to it and that paint will be hard, because if it's soft and you put all this hardware on, what will happen is that paint will bubble and twist and it'll get messed up and it'll look really bad and you'll go, why'd I even do that? So that is how you hand paint something and make it look nice. One of the ways I know that is that proton pack right there took a lot of paint and a lot of patience and a lot of stripping paint because of my lack of patience. But anyway,
ride the lightning pedal. We're gonna do that.
You want to do this?
I love this question. Okay. Would you like this back?
Sure.
Why doesn't Revolta make some of the Novo shapes, like the Revolta stuff, but wish they matched the shapes of the Novo? Mostly because the goal of Revolta was for another outlet for Dennis's designs.
Yes.
You know, Dennis probably designed, I don't know, while we were there, he showed me like
one a week.
Like at least like the amount of guitars that he had designed that they've never gotten to is immense.
Yeah.
And I think that what he did with Revolta is said, like, here's a different side of me, set necks, colors, more Rickenbacker focus. This is a way to sort of, that's why I said Backer. That's why I said Backer. It's a way to sort of like funnel those designs. And now that he's got Fano back, he gets another outlet like that, because those are distinct from the Novos. And so that's how it works for him, is that he's going to sit there and say like, this is like, and it was always a topic of conversation where we would be looking at something and I go like, I think that's a Revolta. Or sometimes I think that's a Fano, but we don't own Fano. Now he does.
Yeah, he's got a folder somewhere of all this stuff.
There's a folder of all those that were, Fano-ish. So that was mostly what it was. And I think that like, you know, it's a difficult thing, I think, for any kind of brand to say, I'm going to make a lower priced model and I'm going to make it work. And especially there's like details with like the finish and the neck on a Novo that I just don't think they would get right.
No.
And it's not worth it, in my opinion. It's just
No.
the shapes. Yes, I understand that there's some shapes and some features that maybe you would want in an import line, but it's just the compromise from what that is. And the brands that are successful are able to do something like, I think, like somebody like PRS, who the guitars are pretty distinctly different, the SE, the S2, and the Core, that it works. And I think that's the difficult part about it.
Yeah, I think that the danger you run into when you're a brand as small as Novo, because, you know, they are kind of ubiquitous with boutique guitar now, but if they were to do that and say, okay, let's make a Novo-shaped Revolta, all that's going to do is make this look less appealing to the community at large. And this is an aspirational thing. This is something you're going to save for and you're going to have, and hopefully you're going to play for a long time.
Yeah, it's an heirloom guitar. And
I would think that would be a bad move.
It's just hard. And some brands have been like, I remember when Sir tried to do this and it failed spectacularly.
Oh yeah, Rasmus?
Rasmus, yeah, it didn't work at all. And some brands, you know, if they start
Isn't
out...
it weird sometimes when you think about, like, how do I know all this shit?
Yeah, I know.
You ever think about that?
It's too much.
Like, it's stupid. Why do I know Rasmus? Why do I remember that?
Because this is our lives. This is what we talk about. I had this the other day. Our friend Benjamin came in, and we talked about doing this on the show at some point, where we kind of reminisced about like all the old boutique brands that we don't remember. But me and him talked, and was like, "You remember this? You remember this?" And like it was like an hour of like, "Holy crap! I remember that brand of guitar. Remember that one guy that made guitars, and there was this." It was like the amount of brands that were like around in that era, and I'm like, just this like, "Oh, remember those guys? Remember those guys?" It was intense.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
They were intense. They were building guitars intense.
But it was a lot. It was a lot.
All right, everybody. Well,
sorry.
I'll see you guys later.
Was that? I'm sorry, I got distracted.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
We appreciate you. Thank you for all the super chats, you guys. I can't figure out how to put a cap on the amount that you guys can send us. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, everybody.
That's my money today. I'm gonna get lobster smothered in pork chops.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Lobster.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.